What's up, y'all? Scarberry here with day 8 of my playthrough of King's Quest VI. This is also day 62 of my 100 Days of Gaming for Extra Life. Please consider donating if you can. It's a great cause. All proceeds go to Children's Miracle Network. I think I'm okay with the tinderbox. So we're in the second level of the catacombs. I fell through the floor because there's a trap floor. Some growly beast is in there that I can only hope it's only the Minotaur, because if there's something else in here, I am totally boned. So yeah, I don't know what else to do. Oh, I can go south? What's this way? Let's just... Oh god. I heard it. I heard it. Okay, I can't go any further south. I'm gonna get murdered, aren't I? I'm totally gonna get murdered. I don't know if I'm even going the right way. And wait, I can go farther south? Oh god, I'm lost. Oh wait, can I go? I can go farther south. Oh, that's it. That's a dead end. Crap. Oh my. The way it's loading up each screen is really making me nervous. Oh my god, I'm so lost now. Oh no. Oh.
As he walks through the doorway, Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
He just shrugged that time. Splat. And it's still grayed out. Look at that.
Tickets. Oh.
Thank you.
Next.
No, I know. Thanks. Okay. That didn't work. Restore. Alright, I'm probably gonna cut to when I actually find something. BRB, gonna wander the maze.
Don't just wander, Alexander. Let your conscience be your guide.
Thank you. Oh.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again. This time, so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him. The noises are coming from the other side of the east wall.
Oh. Okay.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones.
I'm sorry.
Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs. Aha! Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall.
Oh, no, no.
While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder.
Man, little buddy, I would have carried you back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead... Gee, I wonder what this is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. And hopefully we can find our way... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna save in that room, so I have a good starting point. Save. And then we can go over here. 9. Or, no, it was day 8, wasn't it? Yeah, because I messed up originally. Okay, I forgot. When I originally recorded, I thought it was day 8, and it was not, so I had mistakenly said day 8 in my recording, so I recorded again, just the intro to correct it, but that's why there are day 8 saves in here, in case you care. But this is officially day 8. So now I'll skip to something interesting, because I might just get horribly, horribly lost, so BRB.
A few hours later.
You know, for how large the catacombs are, there really aren't that many people buried here. Just seems a bit excessive.
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature.
I'm gonna save. I'm scared. I'm scared now. Okay. Oh, hey, Bat. You're super helpful. Oh my god, he was! We found it. Okay.
This tapestry looks familiar.
Yeah, I just saw it through the wall.
Now let's see. I don't feel anything.
That's what she said.
A hidden latch.
Alexander triggers the little latch. A secret door rolls open.
Okay. I can't imagine that the Minotaur didn't hear me.
A very beautiful, very dusty tapestry hangs on the wall. The secret door to the Minotaur's lair is open.
We're saving again. Save! I don't want to mess this up. Okay. Walk. Walk, 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 walk.
No! I beg of you! Please don't hurt me!
Your struggles are useless.
That voice acting, though.
It's the Minotaur, and he's struggling with a winged one's girl. She must be Lady Celeste. Alexander steps further into the room.
Right.
The movement catches Lady Celeste's eye. She screams for help.
You there! Human! Help me!
Way to go. Thanks, lady.
Who dares enter my lair?
Me!
I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
You idiot.
Never. You die, human.
As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away.
I'm actually, you know what, no. I want to see what happens.
Until he can back away no more.
Let's see what happens.
Now, where
I just saved.
little man.
No, we're gonna let it happen. That's what you get for such bravado. Oh my god.
Now you die.
I was gonna say, it gives you so much time.
Aye!
Aye! That was awesome. Alright, what little pithy comment am I gonna get this time?
Oh. Next.
There's something to be said for taking the bull by the horns, Alexander.
Nice. Alright, we'll do this for real.
Your struggles are useless.
It's the Minotaur, and he's struggling with a winged one's girl. She must be Lady Celeste. A monstrous altar towers in one corner of the room. Alexander shudders with revulsion at the thought of the rituals performed at that sacrificial table.
That skull on there is gigantic, though.
The Minotaur is a huge, monstrous beast with cloven hooves and the head of a bull. A beautiful winged one girl is struggling for her life against the Minotaur. The Minotaur is a huge A pit has caved in the floor in one corner of the Minotaur's lair. Flames rise from the pit as though from the throat of a dragon trapped in the earth. The fire makes the lair unbearably hot.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit of a safety hazard. No, just me? Okay.
Alexander steps further into the room. Lady Celeste, looking desperately around the room for any possible means of escape, suddenly spots Alexander.
You there, human! Help me! Help!
Alexander steps further into the room. The movement catches Lady Celeste's eye. She screams for help.
Who dares enter my lair?
I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
Rawr. Never. You die, human.
As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away. Until he can back away no more.
Now where to, little man? Rawr.
Okay.
Alexander, his back inches from the fiery pit, tempts the Minotaur with the Red Queen's scarf.
Look here, you bully. Nice, bright red.
Red. Now you die.
Nice.
The Minotaur drops from sight amidst the consuming flames. Slowly, his scream fades as well.
Have you been harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you all right?
No, I am not all right. I assume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity.
Of course not. Sorry. Let's see. If you'll give me a moment, I'll have these untied in no time.
I can't wait that long. Look, I wear a small dagger just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope.
Bitch!
All right, I've got it, Lady Celeste. Here we go.
Bitch, give me a minute.
Thank you. You may keep the dagger as a gift for saving my life.
That's very generous.
Forget it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now?
You're welcome.
The Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock.
Lady Celeste, fight thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellects.
Yes,
Snap.
dear lady.
Now bring him along. I'm going home.
Oh, that was the genie. Got it. I didn't even notice him until he took flight. I want to go explore that cave.
I see you have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life, so I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our sacred catacombs. It means much to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle, so this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the crown. But there, my obligations to you end. I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, my guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the City of the Winged Ones and never return. I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
Begrudgingly, he lets me live.
Hail to thee, great oracle. Lord Azure sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and...
defeated the Minotaur in his lair. So I have seen.
Wow.
So this is the one that haunts my pool of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you desire?
Princess Cassima, whatever you can tell me, great oracle.
Ah, of course, the princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can see. I see a maiden, lovely and pure, but surrounded by evil. She's a rose set amidst bitter thorns. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers, and yours to try to redeem her.
How? How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you. I see that any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force. If you lose, your life will be forfeit.
Who must I fight?
A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a black cloak. But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek. There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much.
What else do you see, mighty oracle?
Oh, such pain. I see two restless spirits crying out for revenge. These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the druids. Be warned. The druids are reclusive and dangerous. They might aid you, or they might destroy you. Like their island, the druid's nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you, except to give you this. It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you.
Thank you, great oracle.
Wow. Okay, so what I gather from that is that depending on my choices, there's more than one ending. I'm gonna save. Save. And we can just save over, we'll just do day 8.5 because that's continuity. Anyway, there's more than one ending. And depending on what I do, I can get a different ending. I'm gonna see if I can go back up and go check out that cave by the nightshade bush. I'm hoping I still can. And I didn't miss out on that because, again, that might force me into the not so cool ending. And I don't want to do that. Oh, sweet.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb. The doors to the catacombs have been flung open now that the Minotaur is dead.
Okay. I mean, I guess they leave it open in case I forgot any items, which is good. Because that's great. Like, it'd be great to be able to go back in there.
Alexander crawls through the small opening in the rock.
I knew it.
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
How dark? Do I need the tinderbox?
Alexander doesn't need to use that on the opening in the rock. Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Okay. So I can see.
Dead end. Nothing that way.
This way? Is that an opening?
Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock.
That's good.
The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle's flame and places it back in his pack. A natural window-like opening in the rock provides a view to the outside world. A peppermint plant grows on the window's ledge.
That seems like a random thing to have there, but I feel like that's important.
The window in the rock is too small for Alexander to fit through.
No, I want that. Am I gonna get it? Thank you.
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah.
Ah. Okay, I think I'm going to stop this episode.
Alexander crawls back into the first room of the cave. Alexander can't see a thing.
I think I'm going to stop this episode after
Alexander
we get back down
takes the candle
to
from his tinderbox
the beach.
And uses the flint in the box to light it.
That seems like a good point to stop, because we've made a ton of progress. We defeated the Minotaur, guys.
Alexander crawls back through the passage to the top of the cliffs.
Awesome. So we're going to go down here.
Alexander climbs carefully down the long face of the Logic Cliffs.
Oh, he'll do it for me. Fantastic. Oh, only to a point. Whatever. So yeah, once I get to the bottom, I'm going to save, and then that'll be it. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comments are always welcome in the comment section below. Please consider donating to Extra
Alexander
Life.
climbs carefully down the long face of the Logic Cliffs.
Really? Really? Game? Anyway, please consider donating to Extra Life. It all goes towards Children's Miracle Network, and it's a great cause. Hit that like button if you like this video, and I hope to see you back for my next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.